Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Larry coming to you again with another Blazing Sports Report. This time we're going to be discussing the NBA right now. As we all know, Dwight Howard has formally requested a trade. The Lakers have backed out of their trade for Chris Paul to try to go after Dwight Howard. And also we have Chris Paul possibly going to the Clippers. David West has signed with the Pacers, 2 years, $20 million. It's a lot of movement going on. The Pacers also in talk of getting O.J. Mayo from the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a lot of things going on right now. But right now, being an Orlando native, I'm going to go ahead and discuss the Dwight Howard implications. Now, we all know Dwight Howard is when Otis Smith said he wants Howard. That's fine and dandy. But at the same time, we don't have to honor his request. Now, I'm pretty sure the Magic don't want to make another Shaq mistake and letting him go for nothing at all. But at the same time, the Magic should do whatever they can to keep him instead of trying to trade him. Now, we know earlier the Lakers had offered everything but Kobe to get Chris Paul. The Magic should go the same route. Offer everything but Dwight to bring in some help for this man to stay. The man has said, he's on record of saying he wants to win a championship. That's what he says. He said he wants to win a championship. If you want to win a championship, you need to show it by staying here. But in order for him to stay here, the Magic have to get him some help. I've been on record of saying for many years now, all my friends can vouch for me for this. The Magic need to get them a legitimate scorer who can also defend. I've been on record of saying Monte Ellis should come here. I've been on record of saying we need a pass-first point guard. That was evident when we had Rafa Alston running the point guard position when we went to the finals. They brought back Junior Nelson for what reason, I don't know. They blew up that team for what reason, I do not know. But the Magic are seriously lacking a scorer. They've tried in the past to go out and get scores. They brought in Gilbert Arenas. They brought in Jason Richardson. They brought up Vince Carter. All these guys have one thing in common. They were on the wrong side of 30. They never went out and got a young guy. Vince Carter had bad knees, Gilbert Arenas had bad knees, Jason Richardson, he's not as explosive as he was anymore, and they just re-signed him into a 4-year deal for what reason I do not know. But when it all boils down to it, I believe that Dwight Howard will ultimately get traded to who I do not know. Just because the man said he wants to go to one team, that doesn't necessarily mean he has to go to that one team. But in my opinion, the Magic should first seek to get help instead of seeking to move Dwight. Sure, you can get a whole team for Dwight Howard. There should be no less. But the rumor with him going to New Jersey for just Brook Lopez and 2 first-round picks, that's not enough for me personally. I honestly believe you need to get more. I honestly don't know where the man can go. I don't know where he's going to go. I'm pretty sure the Magic will look out for the best interest of the team. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Moving on to Chris Paul. Chris Paul is rumored to go to the Clippers. It'd be Clippers sending Eric Gordon, Aminu, Chris Kaman, Eric Bledsoe for draft picks, which I think is a great deal for the Hornets in terms of a rebuilding stage. And then on the other flip side of things, they re-signed DeAndre Jordan, and you still got Blake Griffin. You got Chris Paul throwing the ball up to both of them. It's going to be a very, very scary thing. If they can somehow find a way to pull this trade off and keep Eric Gordon on the team, that would be even scarier than anything else. They get a third team, possibly get another scorer into that package. That would be a scary thought. I think that the Clippers should do everything they can to try to make sure Eric Gordon stays in the team instead of getting rid of him for Chris Paul. Now, Chris Paul is going on record saying he wouldn't mind going to play in LA for the Clippers or for the Lakers or for the Knicks. Now, I honestly believe that this trade with the Clippers will go down. I would love to see it go down. I would love to see him throwing the ball up to Blake Griffin. It would be a great thing to see. Now, me personally, I think the trade will get done. Fortunately, I do think Eric Gordon will have to be part of the package. They made it pretty clear that that's what they want. All in all, though, with Dwight Howard, he said he's going to the front office. He's requested to get this player and that player, but he doesn't handle the office positions. He doesn't know how that part of the game works. So I think that Dwight just needs to sit down, shut up, just play basketball the way it's needed to be played right now. As long as he's in a Magic uniform, that's the only thing he needs to be concerned about. Now, I would honestly hope that Dwight stays here, but in the realistic aspect of it, from an analytical standpoint, the Magic should entertain as many offers as possible, look for the best deal for them, send them out, bring back what you can, and go from there. There's been talk about the Lakers getting Bynum and Gasol for Dwight Howard, which would be a great trade for the Magic in my opinion. But at the same time, any team that takes Dwight, they also need to take Turkoglu. That's just my firm belief, that's my firm opinion. That's what needs to happen. If that's going to happen, Turkoglu has to be part of the deal. We need to get that contract off the books and go from there. But I hope that we do get to see a CP3 deal going to the Clippers. It would be a great thing, I think, for the game of basketball. You got two young stars in Griffin and Chris Paul. It would be great. But as it stands right now, it's not going to happen. That's my take on what's going to happen with those two guys. I'm bringing constant updates. Follow me on Twitter. I got a new page up, the Blazers Sports Report on Facebook. Look it up. Like the page. I bring you updates on there. Also my blog posts and everything else. It's been an NBA report from the Blazers Sports Report. I'm Larry Jenkins. I'll holler at you. Peace.